I thought it was a drama where Ramirin would do everything in one tower because it was titled, The Good Bad Mother. When I watched the first episode, I thought it was going to be different because Lee De-yeon and Jo Jin-won also appeared. In fact, Jo Jin-won only appears in one episode as the center of the bad mother and the narrative, and then he disappears. Choi Hae-sik Jo Jin-won owns a small piece of land and is wronged by a construction company, Song Woo-wol Choi Moo-sung. He has no idea that prosecutor Otae Soo Young-won-in is on the same side as him. After losing everything, Jin Young-soon Ra-mi-ran moves to another neighborhood and tries to start a pig farm, but is resisted by her neighbors. Her affinity, her husband's death, her desperation to have a child, and the warmth of her neighbors make her settle down. Above all the characters in the drama were so lovable and alive that I wondered who the writer was. When I looked it up, I realized that it was Bae Si-young, who has written many well-known works such as Extreme Occupation. Just like the title of Bad Mom, Jin Young soon tries to raise Choi Kong-ho Lee De-yeon to become a prosecutor by being very poisonous. He does this to avenge his father's unjust death and to make sure that nothing like that happens to him again. He's trying to make him not care about anything but his studies, to the point where he doesn't even feel his mother's pain. Kong-ho has a close relationship with Imi Ju-on Jin, who he grew up with, but Bang Sam-sik Yoo-in-soo is jealous and sabotages it. Mi Ju makes Kong-ho's bad luck worse, which makes Young-soon very unhappy, but the two end up dating. After working hard in school and becoming a prosecutor, Kong-ho leaves Mi Ju and meets Oh Ha-young Hong Bura, Otae Soo's daughter. From there, he goes under Song Woo's wall and becomes her adopted son, so I thought he must have forgotten all about revenge. Every time the villagers come out here, it completely changes the tone of the drama, which is fun to watch in itself. I also wondered who the hell Mrs. Lee is, who always wears different masks every time she comes out, so I looked her up and found out it was Park Bo-kyung. She's always been a villain in the previous films, but this time she's a character who says the right things to break the ice. Of the twins, Yi Jin Kiso-yu and Seo Jin Park Da-on, I found Yi Jin's dialect so funny and enjoyable. Emshik's mother, Ems Park Seo Yi-suk, and the youth president Jang Won-young are the ones that people talk about, and their chemistry is fantastic. In the case of Seo Ik-suk, she's been playing a bit of a badass and chairwoman lately, but this time she was a bit of a damsel in distress. Lee Jang-kim Won-hae, who has always been a solid character in his own right, was once again the center of the village and the center of his character. Mi Ju's mother, Ms. Yung Kong Mal-kum, was a bit of a departure from what we've seen so far. Trotback Baek Yun-jin, who was the last to appear, has always been a hated character, but this time, he was able to keep his character alive. There were also some unexpected couples, such as So Sang Choi Soon-jin and Cha Dae Park Cheon, who were given a special assignment by Song Woo-wook to keep an eye on Kong-ho. I thought they were just going to appear for a while, but they acted like alto rans for every important event and gave me laughs. The show was a character feast apart from the content, and it was fun to watch just to see the characters add up. Of course, after Kong-ho became a prosecutor, I expected Mul to have a huge revenge story. However, Kong-ho's behavior after becoming a prosecutor went in a completely different direction. And I didn't think about the events and developments after that. In fact, there were episodes with the villagers, including Young-soon and Kong-ho, that made me think that revenge was irrelevant. In the meantime, the revenge structure that Kong-ho had created in advance was being revealed one by one. Lee De-yeon, whose acting wasn't bad before, but I didn't think it was anything to write home about. In this movie, he did it so naturally that it could be said that his acting was completely improved. Ramirin, the main character, was a character that I thought was a bit unexpected at first, but it wasn't. It made me realize that an actor who is good at acting can do well in any role. By the last episode, my eyes were filled with tears, and I thought it was too bad that the episode was shorter than I thought. I think it would be so interesting if a spin-off drama was made with just the Jory people. The only thing that was a little disappointing was that the revenge process was drawn relatively too short. Other than that, it was a very well-made drama in many ways that I would watch again.